Would you ever parry with the flat of your sword?
We've talked a lot about why you should parry with your edge. Does that mean there's never a time you should parry with your flat?
No, there are a number of different reasons why you parry with your flat. The first is just convenience. There are a lot of techniques that are thrown from this, the thumb grip. If I'm in thumb grip ready to throw something and an attack comes in, I will absolutely parry with the flat because it's just more convenient. I don't want to waste time switching to the edge.
But is there ever a time I specifically choose to parry with the flat?
Yes, it's a technique called the Shield How. Now before we tell you how to do the Shield How, we have to explain something to you. It's called the bite. When two sharp swords come together, it generates more friction across that blade than it would with a steel training fetter. These are two blunt blades, and you can see it's easy for them to slide up and down. These are two sharp blades, and you can see it's a lot harder for us to slide the swords up and down until we apply a lot more pressure.
Now watch what happens when we parry with the flat.
My sword slides right down into his cross. This is where he is the strongest and he has the most control. If I'm expecting to meet this resistance and bind him, and all of a sudden I hit no resistance and go down here, he has a huge advantage. And this is what the Shield How is best at.
This doesn't have to be thrown from the shoulder. You can also do it from a pre-existing bind.
If we're in the bind and we're trying to wrestle for control and all of a sudden he switches to flat, I am no longer getting the friction I'm expecting and he can come in on me quickly.